Has already been planted in him. That voice telling him shoot the ball is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
What are you doing?
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good
Stay
job,
down.
Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward. And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic has checked in. That's good. Henderson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Out to the wing. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He finished with 42 points, and that scoring outburst set a new high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
And Robertson kicks to Payne. He feeds it to Henderson. Here's Robertson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Magic leading by 15. Vucevic dishes to Watson. Here's Fournier. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Dishes to Henderson. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Timeout. Start it.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Fournier. His last 10 games, he's averaging 7 points a game, 2 assists. Those numbers solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Ibaka goes in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Magic leading by 13. Watson, the pass to the kid. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The kid's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Thunder have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. The first free throw is good. and so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Dixon kicks to Fournier. Here's the kid. 11 feet out, and he hits it. The kid's got 38 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Payne gets a wide open look, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic. Second, the Thunder.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And he gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Westbrook. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payne. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's the kid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Nice break. Here come the Magic. Watson, the pass to the kid. Vucevic with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's blocked by Ibaka. They get it back. The pass to the kid. Expanding his range. And he gets it to go. The kid's got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Westbrook drives in. The shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? How powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Kicks it to Robertson. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Here's Adams. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for C.J. Watson. And Fournier kicks to Oladipo. Here's the kid. It's hauled in by Adams.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Fournier passes to the kid. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Broke loose. The Magic need to get a shot off. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for the kid. He's got 41 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Orlando. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Waiters. Here's Cancer.
That's a walk.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's the kid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 14. Durant dishes.
Good finish, man.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And out. But brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
To the kid. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Now the feed to Waiters. They set the pick. Outside Durant. Pass to Cantor. To the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Shoots from 14. Arthur, no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hey, Ennis!
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Drops in the layup for two.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oladipo, the pass to Arthur. Here's the kid. 43 points in the game.
Hey!
Here's Aldridge. And the shot is good. And the Magic lead by 15.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive board.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Cantor dishes to Westbrook. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The kick out to Oladipo. Passes to the kid. In the corner, it's Gordon. Again, the Magic score. Thunder trailing by 14. Outside Westbrook. Shoots from the baseline. No luck. The Magic go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The offensive rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They get a hand on it. Durant kicks to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Get back, get back!
Here's there's a nice one-handed slam.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. If they can use a few more sequences just like that.
That'll do it for the first half. Magic out in front. They're up.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris.